Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the Dom. I'm back at it again with another video. So, I want to give y'all another video today. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't already, make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and check out my t-shirts on Teespring underneath the Dom. You know what I'm saying? This is all-purpose t-shirt. You can strap these bitches in these t-shirts. You can clean in these t-shirts. You can work out in these t-shirts. You can do whatever, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and grab you one, all right? So what I want to talk about today on this video is I'm going to talk about having an abundance mindset, all right? We're going to talk about an abundance mindset because I want all my doms out there to have an abundance mindset, okay? So I'm going to break this down, and I want y'all to go ahead and follow that link so y'all can get this full video, all right? All right, so, all right, having an abundance mindset. Now, let me just be clear, you know what I'm saying? With having an abundance mindset, this is going to apply to the dating world. This is going to apply to, you know what I'm saying, work or your job. This is going to apply with family and friends, you know what I'm saying? You have to have an abundance mindset as a Dom. And the reason why is because with having a scarcity mindset, you tend to settle. You know what I'm saying? You tend to accept things that you should not accept. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to break down having an abundance mindset when it comes to dating, okay? The reason why I want you to have an abundance mindset, which all the abundance mindset is knowing, you know what I'm saying, is knowing that you can do better or that you have other options, okay? So when it comes to dating, you know what I'm saying, let's say you have a film that is not going with the mix. She's not being submissive. And when I say submissive, I'm not talking about a film basically that is, it's a big difference between being submissive and being a slave, okay? Let me just clear that up. When I say submissive, I mean you're being feminine. I mean that the film is, you know what I'm saying, she's easy to take on dates. You know what I'm saying? You can keep her in rotation. Y'all chilling is cool vibes, cool energy. You know what I'm saying? That's being submissive, okay? So when you have a film that's not being submissive, that's not going with the flow of things, you know what I'm saying? You have the ability to walk away. You have the ability to leave her ass when she's not going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? See, when you have a scarcity mindset, you tend to settle. You tend to accept things that you should not accept. And what I mean by that is you might accept someone disrespecting you. You know what I'm saying? And what that looks like in the dating scene is, let's say you've been with this chick, right? You've been with this chick for maybe a year or whatever. And let's say that for the last, you know what I'm saying, week, she been calling you a bitch left and right. She been walking around acting real masculine. She's been shit testing you. When you have an abundance mindset, you have the ability to leave her ass. You have the ability to say, baby, I'm leaving that ass today and I ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? You leave her ass, and the only way that you accept her back is by her begging you to come back. Okay, that's what happens with having an abundance mindset. Now you say, how do I get this abundance mindset? Because it doesn't just come from anywhere. Okay, you have to get the abundance mindset by having options. What gives you that options? Self-improvement, okay? When I talk about self-improvement, I'm talking about getting on your mission. You know what I'm saying? Getting on your mission. When you have a mission in life, you have a purpose. You think to yourself, you say to yourself that I know why I'm put on this earth. This is why I was put on this earth, for me to do this, for me to have this mission in life. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that may be, whatever it is that your purpose is, okay? So when you have a mission in your life, you have a purpose, you know what I'm saying? When you're working out, you're feeling better about yourself. You like the way that your clothes fit. When you look in the mirror, you like what you see in that mirror, okay? So with this gives you confidence, and with confidence, you know what I'm saying, you're attracting the type of femmes that you want, okay? And with attracting the type of femmes that you want, guess what? here comes options. So when your femme gets to testing you, when your femme is not being submissive, you have options. So therefore you have the ability to leave her ass when she's not doing right by you, okay? And this is the only difference between a dom and a soft stud. Like I said, a dom has an abundance mindset and a soft stud has a scarcity mindset. And all that means is that the soft stud is likely to accept more from a femme, you know what I'm saying, as far as a relationship, because they don't have options. And the reason why they don't have options is because they're not on their mission. They're no longer, you know what I'm saying, they're not trying to self-improve. Because you know what happens when you get in a relationship, you stop focusing on your mission, you stop going to the gym, you stop doing those things because you want to spend all your time with the femme. All right, so that's what the abundance mindset looks like in the dating scene. Now, with the abundance mindset, when it comes to word. Now, this is why I tell all my doms to get on your mission, because I want your mission to eventually turn into a business, okay? I want eventually for your mission to be making you some money, okay? So whatever that is, you know what I'm saying? If you go to school to be a physical therapist, you know what I'm saying? You go there, you get the training, you get certified, you get into the field for maybe a couple of years, and then you try to figure out how to turn that into a business, all right? So the thing is that when it comes to work, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to having a job, if you have not yet found your mission, you might be in this position, and that's okay, just as long as you are trying your mission. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to a job or when it comes to work, you also got to have an abundance mindset. And I say that because if you don't, you'll end up staying at a job that basically you're either getting abused, you know what I'm saying, mistreated, you know what I'm saying. I've been at jobs where, you know what I'm saying, I've been mistreated, and because I didn't have another job lined up, I stayed longer than I should. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not telling y'all to go out there and quit every job. You know what I'm saying? You have to be responsible. And I'm damn for sure not saying quit this job without finding another job. Before you quit this job, you definitely have to have another job. But there we go again. Those are options. So when it comes to having an abundance mindset, if you at a workplace or a place of employment where you feel like you're not being treated fairly, if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, that you're not getting the respect or the pay that you want or anything like that, when you have an abundance mindset, you have the ability to leave that job and to go somewhere else, okay? And when you have those type of options, you also are not willing to accept any type of disrespect. That goes for the women that you're dating, and that also goes for your boss or your supervisor. You won't accept it because you know you have options, okay? And that's why I say get on your mission, because when you're on your mission and you can turn your mission into a business, you don't have to worry about this, okay? You got options. You can turn that business into a multi-millionaire, a multi-billionaire business, because you're able to take that business and you're able to develop it. And you know what I'm saying, you're able to come out with more ideas. Like, for instance, if you were selling shirts, you could start, you know what I'm saying, taking these shirts, and then let's say you want to say, okay, now I want to sell hoodies. Okay, now I want to sell hats. You know what I'm saying? There's no cap to it. That's why I say get on your mission, okay? So that's what I would say as far as with a job. Now, also, you have to have an abundance mindset when it comes to your family and friends, okay? Now, we get wrapped up into this no new friends thing. If you remember, Drake had a very popular song. It was called No New Friends. Now, although I like the song, I don't agree with it, because fuck that. If you don't have friends that are supportive in your life, if you don't have friends that treat you with respect, you know what I'm saying, I say you get new friends. You know what I'm saying? You don't be afraid to leave certain friendships or certain or to even cut off certain family members when they're not giving you the respect that you want. And that goes for anyone. You know what I'm saying? You have to know that, hey, if this friendship isn't the friendship that I consider to be the type of friendship that I want to be in, or if this is the relationship, or if this is the job, any of that, if it doesn't make you happy, you have to have the ability to cut that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? You have options. So when you have options, you're able to have that abundance mindset, okay? So I want all my doms to have an abundance mindset out there when it comes to dating. So if a femme is not going with the flow, if she's low interest, if you can't set a date with her, hey, it's okay. Move the fuck on, because guess what? There's other girls out there. You know what I'm saying? There's other films out there that you can get. And the thing about this is that when a film knows that you have an abundance mindset, when they know that you have options, they're likely to be more submissive, because they know that you can leave their ass at the drop of a hat. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like that. They know. So they, you know what I'm saying? Their behavior is different. When a femme treats you like a dom, and all a dom is a stud who has an abundance mindset, who has options, when they treat you like this, it's different. You know what I'm saying? The type of sex you have is different. The way that they treat you, the way that they look at you is different. When they treat you like someone that they are with because they are in a scarcity mindset, or they are with only for what they can do for them, you know what I'm saying? Meaning, like, if they are with them because they, you know what I'm saying, pay their bills, or because they're taking them out to eat, or because they're getting that free attention, they treat you differently than for someone who has an abundance mindset and who is confident and who's on their mission. So I want all my doms out there to get on your mission so you can get that abundance mindset. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the gym, stay working on self-improvement, turn that mission into a business, all right? Because if you stay working for someone, then it's always going to be a cap. Yeah, you can get a raise, you can get a promotion, but at somewhere along the line, it's going to be capped. You can only move so much up when you're working for someone versus having a business. You could take that. The sky's the limit, all right? All right, so in order to have the abundance mindset, you do have to change your way of thinking. Definitely getting on your mission is going to help. Self-improvement, because that's going to give you options to not take a film shit no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You have the ability to leave her ass. And that also goes for jobs. That goes for friends. That goes for family. You willing to cut anybody off. And the thing is that sometimes you might not have the options available to you. So, like, I say this, like, let's say you live in a city where, you know, there's not too many places to go meet films or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have to move, you know what I'm saying? Or let's say you live in a city where there's not many jobs, or there's not a place for you to really grow your business because of where you live. Then you may have to move. Now, don't be homeless trying to move. I ain't saying that, but I'm saying that you may have to move. You want to make sure that you have those options available to you, that abundance of options, okay? So you can have that abundance mindset. So I'm hoping I'm making myself clear to y'all. Again, I just want my doms to have that abundance mindset, because with that abundance mindset, it gives you the ability to walk away from things that are no longer self-satisfying, that no longer pleases you. You are able to cut that off, you know what I'm saying? And allow the positive things to come into your life. Allow for options to come available. And so that's all I want my doms to have, is that abundance mindset and not that scarcity mindset. And that's just the major difference between being a dom and being a soft stud, is that abundance mindset, the ability to walk away, okay? All right, so I want my doms to go ahead and continue to like, comment, and subscribe to my videos. I'm going to keep these coming. I just want to say something really quick with the whole situation that's going on. RIP to George Floyd, that we lost. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel that it was a murder that happened on national TV. It's really fucked up. So I'm all about the protest, and I just say that it should be peaceful protests as much as possible. But I did want to say that. All right. So like, comment, and subscribe. It is the Dom.